welcome back to the channel. This is my first long form piece of content that I'm doing, and it's going to be a new series where I read out Reddit stories and overlay my Minecraft while I build. So the first story we have here is the night I got hunted by a grandma. This is from a Reddit user who claims this is real. I've just had a quick, just a little skim over it. I can't tell you if this is real or not. It's pretty outlandish and yeah, there's lots of plot twists and stuff, so we'll get straight into it. Let me tell you a story about the weirdest night of my life. It starts with me trying to save money by renting a cheap Airbnb in the middle of nowhere. I'm talking middle of the map, no Wi-Fi, single bar of reception types of vibes. The photos look decent, cozy, rustic, and I figured, hey, one night of unplugging won't kill me. This doesn't sound great at all to start, what the hell? Spoiler alert, I was very wrong. Who would have figured? I show up around 9 PM and the place is dead silent. Like, not a car, not a dog barking, not even a moth. Just me, my backpack, and this 2-story wooden cabin that smelled like expired cinnamon. Damn, that stinks. Why would you... Honestly, I don't understand people that do this. This is just stupid. Let's continue. I open the front door and immediately see something weird. On the hallway table, there's a porcelain doll. Not sitting, standing. Just chilling there with one eye half closed, like it knows something I don't. See, this is the part where you leave, alright? Like, I'm out of here. Like, no, man. Like, why would you even do this to yourself? Creepy, but okay. I'm tough. I play hardcore Minecraft. Well, there you go. There's something we've got in common. I've fought baby zombies. I ain't scared of no doll. Yeah, I doubt that. I head upstairs to the bedroom and immediately notice there's no TV. No charging ports, just a bed, a rocking chair, and a bookshelf full of books with the titles like The Art of Silence and Funeral Etiquette for Beginners. I'm not even kidding. At this point, I'm like, cool. Just trying to stay positive. I brush my teeth, lie down, and start doom scrolling on 3% battery. Why? There's no charging port. Like, why? This story, it's got to be fake. There's no way. Then I hear it. Creak. The rocking chair moving. On its own. Now I know what you're thinking. It was probably the wind. No, that's not what I'm thinking. Bro, the window was shut, locked, zero breeze. And I wasn't about to ask Siri for advice, because again, 3% battery. Well, you were scrolling. This person is... Nah, there's no way. So I do what any brave, mature adult would do. I close my eyes and pretend to be asleep. That's when I hear footsteps. Not fast ones, slow, heavy, sock on wood floor footsteps, getting closer from the hallway. See, this is the part where you find the nearest window, you throw yourself out the window. If you have a car, I'm not sure if they specified that, I've kind of forgot. And you just run. You just run. You don't even worry about what's behind there, you just run. Forget all of your stuff. Now I'm sweating under the covers. I see a silhouette in the doorway. It's short, hunched, and wearing a nightgown. I then hear the voice, "You shouldn't be here." Okay, so this is the part where if it's short and hunched, you just run up, hit him with a 1-2, and then you're out. Excuse me. At this point, I jump out of bed and flick the light on. The hallway, empty. Rocking chair, still. Doll, downstairs, still ugly. Now I'm freaked out. I go downstairs to grab my backpack and leave, but the front door won't open. It's locked from the outside. I swear I heard someone giggle. Now I'm frantically trying to open a window when suddenly the porcelain doll moves. Why would you not just See, this is the problem with this story already. If I'm in this situation, and I'm pretty sure anyone else, you grab the doll and you throw it out the window. You don't even... the second you see a doll, a creepy doll standing up, and you're walking into an Airbnb in the middle of the woods, you're out of there. Like, you don't even do that. No, that just doesn't happen. Gone. It was on the hallway table 20 seconds ago. And now it's just missing. It's gone. Then I hear something from the kitchen. Scraping. Like a chair dragging across a tile. So I do the smart thing and grab a kitchen knife. Okay, does anyone want to explain where the knife come from? If the dragging's coming from in the kitchen, how are you grabbing a kitchen knife? You would have to go in the kitchen. Okay, maybe I've cut it off too early. Except when I open the drawer, it's not knives. It's just buttons. Like hundreds of random shirt buttons. Who lives like this? Then finally I spot her, in the kitchen, just standing there. This old woman, silver hair, sagging cheeks, and one cloudy eye. Just standing next to the fridge staring at me. And I kid you not, she says, "I made cookies." Cap. No way, no, this didn't happen. This is good cap. It's really good cap, but yeah, there's no way this happened. Now, I love cookies, but I also love not dying in a horror movie. So I bolt back upstairs, slam the door, and call the Airbnb owner. Now, debunked. You can't call the Airbnb owner. You got no service. This is how I know this is cap. The guy picks up immediately and says, "Wait, you're inside the house?" I reply, "Yeah. Why?" He goes silent. He then says, "That property's been abandoned for 2 years. We took the listing down." I hear a click. I then hear some scratching at the door. Not knocking, scratching. Like nails or claws. So naturally, I yeet myself out of the second story window and land in a bush. This is what I'm talking about. And full send sprint to my car. I turn the key, nothing. Dead battery. At this point, I don't even care. I run half a mile until I see a 7-Eleven. Bursting in like a maniac, yelling about haunted grandmas and cookie traps. The cashier just blinks at me and says, "Dude, are you good?" I reply, No, I was not good. Anyway, that was the last time I ever stayed at the Airbnb, without checking reviews first. I sleep with the lights on now, and I don't trust rocking chairs or cookies. I never went back for my car, and I never got my luggage back. Oh my God, that is the end of the story. Well, thank goodness the person's alright, but yeah, that definitely was not, that was not the way to handle that situation. Like I said, comment down below what you would have done, but you just don't go into the house. You see a doll on the table, standing up, staring at you with one eye open, you're out of there. You don't even look back. You get back in your car, don't unpack your stuff, and you're out. And the fact it's 2 stories and there's one person staying in it, that is ridiculous. But yes, guys, I hope you guys enjoyed. This was my first bit of this series. And yeah, please like and subscribe. Comment down below what you want to see in the future and what you thought of this story. Comment if you think it was real or not. I'm going to say it was not real, just because there was too many things that just didn't add up. And yeah, I'll see you in the next one. Peace.